Hello, everybody. I'm MrEvan Productions, and welcome to episode 153 of Ask MrEvan. So let's go ahead and answer those questions. Here we go. The first question goes to your local South Park fan, and he asks, 1. Have you heard that TikTok is getting banned on April the 5th? Actually, yes. I did hear about that. And I'm actually really happy about TikTok getting banned. Because TikTok absolutely sucks. I don't care about TikTok. Because I don't really care about the stuff they do on TikTok. Including those challenges, because there are some challenges on TikTok that are actually very dangerous. And you should not replicate them. Because I don't recommend getting TikTok. 2. Have you played any of the South Park video games? Actually, I have not. But maybe someday in the future, though, I might be able to get some South Park video games. If I get a chance to, and if I have the money. And 3. Are you ready for summer? Absolutely yes. Because summer is going to be a really great season. It's going to be a really good time this year, I bet. Just like any other time. Like in the summer, so, yeah. Forrest Rome says, still rocking your Super Mario Bros. Character shirt. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your content. I really appreciate your statement. So thanks, Forrest Rome. Alright. Alexis the Red Boy asks, 2002 asks, 1. What's your opinion on Family Guy? Well, my opinion on Family Guy is that it's a really great sitcom show. It's really a great show. And I love Family Guy because it's hilarious. 2. What's your opinion on GameStop? Well, I think GameStop is pretty good. It's a pretty good store where they sell Nintendo Switch games, where they sell all kinds of games. And I've been to GameStop before, and I think it's pretty good. It's a pretty good store. 3. What's your opinion on yo-yos? I think they're pretty good. 4. What's your opinion on Planes, Fire and Rescue? I think it's a pretty good Disney movie from 2014. Because I remember seeing that movie in theaters back when I was like 9 years old. And stuff like that. So yeah. 5. Do you like Chick-fil-A? I think Chick-fil-A... Let me try this again. 5. Do you like Chick-fil-A? I think Chick-fil-A is okay. It's a pretty good fast food restaurant. And I think I've been there before. And yeah, stuff like... I've been to Chick-fil-A before. 6. What's your opinion on Walmart? I think Walmart is a pretty good store. I've been to Walmart. I've been inside Walmart before, and I think it's a pretty nice store. If I'm being honest. 7. What's your opinion on Toy Story? It's a great Pixar movie from 1995. And that's my all-time favorite Pixar movie. And Mr. A. Crazy's favorite movie of all time as well. So yeah, Toy Story is a really great Pixar movie from 1995. I heard that it's getting a 5th Toy Story movie called... I heard it's getting a Toy Story 5, and that's going to come out on June 19th, 2026, and Andrew Stanton is going to be directing it. So I'm not sure if I want to check out Toy Story 5 or not, but we'll have to see. 8. What's your opinion on Ralph Breaks the Internet? I think it's a great Disney movie from 2018. 9. What's your opinion on Wreck-It Ralph? It's a pretty good movie from 2012. I've seen it before, and I think it's a pretty good Disney movie from 2012. 10. What's your opinion on Raya and the Last Dragon? It's a pretty good movie from Disney. 11. What's your opinion on The Lion King from 1994 to 2019? I think The Lion King is a pretty good Disney movie from 1994. 12. What's your opinion on Zootopia 2? I honestly think it's gonna be I honestly think that Zootopia 2 it might be a good sequel, but I'm not really sure just yet. And 13. What's your opinion on The Cat in the Hat 2003? It's a guilty pleasure movie. I mean, I've seen that movie before, and I think it's actually one of my guilty pleasure movies because I heard that people have said that because I did hear that people have said that movie is actually a guilty pleasure. So I think it's a pretty decent movie from 2003. I mean, I've seen it before, and I think it's all right. Kid Curious 84 asks, 1. Do you feel sad? Imagine in the future, no more movie theater. If that were to happen, yes, that would be really sad. 2. Do you watch the original Scooby-Doo? I have watched it before, but I haven't seen it since then. So I might have to rewatch some of the original Scooby-Doo at some point in the future. 3. What is your favorite movie theater snack? Well, my favorite movie theater snack is popcorn because it's really great. Justice Rome 6071 asks, 1. Opinion on Scott Pilgrim vs. the World 2010 Universal Pictures movie, and Scott Pilgrim Takes Off from GAC AMC Network Netflix series from 2023. Well, I have never heard of those movies before until you told me. So I might have to check out these movies at some point in the future if I get a chance to. 2. What is your favorite animal? Well, my favorite animal is a dog. Well, even though I'm not going to have a dog, my favorite animal are cats. Well, my favorite animal is a dog. Well, even though I'm not going to have even though I'm not going to have my own dog, but dogs are still my favorite animals of all time. And finally, 3. What is your favorite Subway sandwich? My favorite Subway sandwich is the meatball margarita, whatever you want to pronounce that. Because I do have trouble pronouncing things, so I apologize for the stuttering. So I hope you guys don't mind it. Well, I don't really know, Justice. I don't really know what my favorite Subway sandwich is. Because I've never really been to Subway that much. But maybe someday in the future, though, I'll go to Sub. Maybe someday in the future, though, I'll go to Subway at some. Maybe someday in the future, though. Maybe someday, maybe in the future or so, I might have to go to Subway and try one of their Subway sandwiches. Wonder Red asks, 1. Opinion on Steven Universe? Well, I think it's a pretty good show. It's a pretty good show on Cartoon Network. 2. Have you watched South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut? I have, and it's good. To be honest, I don't think I've watched it, but I would love to watch that movie at some point, since I'm a fan of South Park. 3. Opinion on Sunny D, the juice? I love Sunny D. I think it's pretty good. I think it's a pretty good juice to drink. 4. Do you like waffles or pancakes? For me, it's both. Well, I honestly prefer pancakes because pancakes are really good. They're delicious in my opinion. Chloe the Squeak Fan 2K4 asks, "What's your opinion on Nesquik? I've never heard of that. Never heard of it." ESTN 2013 asks, 1. Do you like breakfast pizza? I've had it before, and I think it's pretty decent. It can have country gravy and eggs. Well, I used to have breakfast pizza at school. Back when I was in school. 2. Do you like pepperoni sticks? I've never tried it. I've never tried pepperoni sticks. But maybe someday in the future, though, I might have to try pepperoni sticks. 3. Are you going to see the new Minecraft movie? No, I am not. Because the new Minecraft movie is going to suck. It looks nothing like the game. But what if the Minecraft movie were to look like the game? Well, if the Minecraft movie looked like the game, then that would be a good movie to watch. If the Minecraft movie actually looked like the game, but it doesn't look like the game, it might be a live action movie. I am not. I think it sucks. May 2, ESTN. I think it also sucks. Because it looks nothing like the game. Joseph Gilmore's Reviews asks, what's your favorite kind of milk? Well, my favorite kind of milk is chocolate. Because chocolate milk is really good. What's your opinion on the Disney movie Moana? I think Moana is a pretty decent Disney movie from 2016, even though I haven't watched it in years. Because I believe the last time I watched Moana was like 7 years ago, like maybe 8 years ago when it came out. Maybe 9 years ago. I believe the last time I watched the Disney movie Moana was probably likely 8 years ago, like when the movie came out. And I think Moana is a pretty decent Disney movie. What's your opinion on Zootopia? Zootopia is a pretty good Disney movie from 2016. I've seen it before, and I believe it's pretty good. What's your opinion on gaming streams? Well, my opinion on gaming streams is that they're kind of okay. But I'm probably not gonna be doing gaming streams though, because you know, it's just too tiring, and me playing the game for too long is just just kind of boring. I would have just played video games off camera. I'd rather just play games off camera and maybe do gameplay videos too. But I'm not gonna be doing gaming streams, unfortunately, because they're just too tiring. It's just because gaming streams can be pretty tiring at times. But I know Super Mitomo does gaming streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I can respect his decision. But I can handle his decision to do gaming streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Alright. Giancarlo, the Super Mario fan. Giancarlo, the Super Mario fan 2006 asks, 1. Are you excited for April? Yes, I am. I think April is going to be a really great month. 2. Opinion on Coco 2017? Well, I think Coco is a pretty decent Pixar movie from 2017, but I know Super Mitomo does not like that movie. Because I think Coco, in his opinion, I think in his opinion, he doesn't really care for Coco that much. He does not like it. But we can handle his opinion on that movie, because I think Coco is a pretty decent Pixar movie from 2017. 2. Opinion on Turning Red 2022. I do not like Turning Red, because Turning Red is just kind of a boring Pixar movie. But if you like Turning Red, that's fine. I can handle your opinion. 4. Do you think The Loud House is a bad show? I do. Yes. The Loud House is a really bad show, because the character designs are annoying, and I just can't stand The Loud House, to be quite honest. I can't believe I used to like that show back around 2019. But thank goodness I no longer have interest in that show anymore. Thanks for those questions, Giancarlo. I really appreciate them, so yeah. Adam Media Corner 2006 asks, 1. Why are you not at college? I don't really know, to be honest. The reason is kind of personal, so I'd rather not answer that question. 2. Do you hate ableism? Sorry, I have trouble pronouncing stuff, so no, I don't really know what that is. 3. What's your opinion on cats? Cats are really great animals. 4. What's your opinion on Sophia the First? I do not like that show because Sophia the First is a really annoying show. I can't believe I used to like that show when I was little. But if you like Sophia the First, if you guys like Sophia the First in your opinion, that's perfectly fine. I can handle your opinion. Bella the Any Rose fan asks, what's your favorite holiday? Well, my favorite holiday is Christmas. Daniel G asks, favorite donut at Dunkin' Donuts and drink? I don't really know, to be honest. And for my favorite drink, well, it'll probably have to be whatever they have at Dunkin' Donuts, I guess. Slammy Middler asks, if Doc Brown offered to take you anywhere in time, where would you go? Well, I'd probably go to the future. Yeah, probably to the future. Leafy Erickson asks, 1. What are your thoughts on girls squealing? I really dislike girls squealing because the girls squealing can really get annoying. And I really hate girls squealing. I really hate squealing in general. 2. Do you think Turning Red should have never been created in the first place? Yes. Turning Red is not a really good Pixar movie, in my opinion. I know Super Mitomo dislikes Turning Red as well. And so do I. I hate that movie with the burning passion. But if you guys like Turning Red, opinion handled. And last but not least, we have the VHS DVD Blu-ray Collector 2005. And he says, Connor Bio is going to try to terminate me when in fact, I am not going to get terminated. I worked so hard on getting those 577 subscribers, and I do not want to lose them all. I get it. I get it, the VHS DVD Blu-ray Collector 2005. It would be bad if you got terminated. And I don't want to get terminated either. Well, that's all the questions that we have for this video. If you have more questions to ask me, then post some in the comments below, and I'll answer them in episode 154, next Friday. And until then, this is MrEvan Productions, signing off. Thanks for watching.